Washington, in a significant decision on June 27, the ideologically divided Supreme Court ruled that lower courts had overstepped their authority by imposing nationwide holds on restrictions related to birthright citizenship. This decision marks a temporary victory for President Donald Trump and complicates efforts to block other new policies. In a 6-3 decision, the court emphasized that the holds must be limited to provide no more relief than necessary. Justice Amy Coney Barrett, writing for the majority, stated, "The lower courts should determine whether a narrower injunction is appropriate." The court's 3 liberal justices dissented, with Justice Sonia Sotomayor expressing strong disapproval. She remarked, "With the stroke of a pen, the president has made a solemn mockery of our Constitution. Rather than stand firm, the court gives way." The Trump administration did not seek a ruling on whether the president could permanently deny citizenship to newborns whose parents were in the country illegally or temporarily. Instead, the Justice Department pursued a more technical argument, asserting that district judges lack the power to completely block presidential actions while they are under legal challenge. This ruling is a setback for expectant parents, immigrant rights groups, and states suing the administration. It also bolsters the administration's position in other legal battles. The administration is currently defending itself in over 400 challenges to Trump's extensive efforts to reshape the federal government, swiftly deport migrants, end diversity initiatives, impose tariffs, and confront adversaries. The executive order signed by Trump on his first day back in office directed government agencies not to recognize as citizens anyone born in the United States unless at least one parent is a citizen or lawful permanent resident. This order boldly reinterpreted the 14th Amendment's Citizenship Clause, which states, "All persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside." In an 1898 ruling regarding the citizenship of a man born in the United States to Chinese parents, the Supreme Court declared that the 14th Amendment, in clear words and in manifest intent, includes the children born within the territory of the United States. Additionally, a 1940 law defines citizenship using the terms of the 14th Amendment. However, Trump argues that the constitutional amendment's phrasing excludes children born to non-citizen parents because they may feel loyal to a foreign country, even if they must follow U.S. laws while present here. Trump's order was immediately challenged through multiple lawsuits filed by expectant parents, immigrant rights groups, and 22 state attorneys general. Federal district court judges in Washington state, Massachusetts, and Maryland blocked the policy nationwide while it is being litigated. They argued that the executive order conflicts with the Constitution, Supreme Court precedent, and federal law. In an emergency appeal, the Trump administration requested that the Supreme Court allow the policy to take effect for everyone except the specific expectant parents named in the lawsuits, or, at most, any member of the immigrant rights groups or residents of a state challenging the policy. The administration contends that one judge should not have the authority to completely block a federal policy for anyone other than the parties involved in the lawsuit. They argue that this phenomenon has spiraled out of control, citing numerous court orders halting Trump initiatives. Democratic presidents have also expressed frustration with nationwide holds on policies issued by a single judge. Some Supreme Court justices have shared this frustration. However, during May's oral arguments, justices grappled with how to limit nationwide orders, especially concerning citizenship rules applied nationally.